Hi guys, this is One Handed Gamer bringing another Mass Effect. So, yun lang. Maaga na stream naman tayo. Let's see here. Hi Gamer Chris! Thank you very much. Wala kang pasok ngayon? Well, tapos na siguro pasok mo. Hi Kuya Robert! Wala lang, nagma-Mass Effect lang. Here na ako. One-handed gamer. Maaga na stream. Gagawa lang ako ng main mission. Gabi na. Tambay muna ako. Okay lang. Thank you, Kuya Robert. No prob. Thank you very much sa 4 million viewers. Mag-main mission muna tayo.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector into berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Kausapin na muna natin yung mga characters. Hi, Kuya Artist!
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination.
Hey, Dunlight, thank you! Thank you very much, Fair Robert.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what you did during the Blitz. It was a remarkable display of courage and heroism.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. there is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
Shout out, Caleb!
I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard?
Kuya Robert, thank you!
Or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense.
Dinala ko lahat ng alagad ko. Thank you!
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
Happy gaming, sir. Late na naman ako. Not okay lang, Kuya Ken naman, no? Lagi ka nga dito. Laging present kay ni Gamer Crez. Tsaka ni Kuya Gamer Fave. Tsaka si Kuya Robert din. Tsaka si Caleb din. Minsan nasa late din si Caleb eh. Depende lang din kung sino ang available.
Say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see.
Pero yung love scene siguro, ang gagawin ko na lang sa love scene dito sa Mass Effect, mag-stream ako, tapos i-end ko yung stream, tapos after nung scene, live ako ulit.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Burnus.
Kasi baka mapagalitan tayo ni YouTube.
I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special.
Pwede mo i-edit dyan sa studios.
Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I don't see you snapping very easily. What finally did it?
Pwede cut and slice dun. Pero kasi, kung magla-live ako, mahirap. Kasi nasa live, baka mas-close down yung live.
You know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue Talon, right in my face. I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
You wanted to help a girl you cared for. That's a noble thing.
Maybe my intentions were noble, but I lost control.
Ay, ganun ba? Oo, kasi yun lang eh, baka maano lang. So baka yun yung gawin ko pag nakarating na tayo sa part na yun. Pero yung scene na yun, medyo matindi-tindi. Matindi siya. Pwede siya hanapin sa YouTube na yung search naman siya sa YouTube. Hi, Kuya Amir Mac! So baka mag-start din ako ng new stream, Kingdom Hearts. Kapag ito na lang gagawin ko yung dalawa na lang, Noveria, tapos Vermeer, tapos malapit na ending yun. Ang tatagal lang tayo is side quest. Hi, RGPH. Hi, Kuya Chester. Chuck, sorry. Kung masa-search siya sa okay lang yun. Nasa-search siya sa YouTube pero hindi ko lang alam kung pwede siya itali sa stream kasi baka ma-warningan lang doon ako takot eh. Kasi dati na-warningan na ako doon ng once. Hello. Ay, wag. Okay.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore.
Hello, bro. Sana all. Mag-main mission na muna tayo.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
Kinat ko yung middle part nung love scene. Ano sabi ni Kuya Amir Mac? Wait. Kasi yung kay Kuya Amir, nire-record niya so kung live ako, yun yung kinakatakot ko. But wala. YouTube channel, yun. Hey, have a great one. Delikado yun sa live. Yun nga eh.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect. I'm Captain Michael.
You're retired become human. Thank you.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, man. We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Noveria.
Playlist.
We gonna let them do this, Commander?
Nobody takes my weapon.
Charge and lock! We are authorized to use lethal force. You have to the count of 3 to surrender your weapons. 1, 2, 3.
Captain Matsuo, stand down.
How's the game, bro? Magandang hapon sa lahat. Thank you,
Spectres are authorized to
Kuya.
carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs. Behave yourself.
Thank you very much to 10 million viewers.
I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Annalise.
Tambay lang ako sa stream mo,
in the docking bay.
Sa PS4, kain lang ako ng hapunan. Nagutom sa biyahe. Oh, sige, thank you. Don't worry. Thank you very much.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job.
Hi, Kuya Jessica Loy.
Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
What's up, Kuya Jessica Loy?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed
Akawi lang, maulan. Oo nga eh, baka pag-uwi ko, ulan talaga sa Pinas.
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Eh.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety, and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
Hydrate. Kaya.
I'm supposed to uphold the law, not break it.
This one understands. The offer shall remain open. It truly needs the help.
Could I buy something now?
Rest ka muna po. Magla-live ka ba ngayon mamaya?
Inconveniencing you. Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Thank you very much for the 7 million viewers.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
Kuya Mir Map. So yun na lang gagawin ko talaga dun sa scene na yun. Tapos i-broadcast na lang. Pwede nyo i-search sa YouTube yung scene na yun.
All you need do is bring it to this one. Please do not mention this to Administrator Annaleus. That one would levy fees. Is there anything else this one might help you with?
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
Tapusin ko lang yung side quest niya yun. Kasi, ang sa Mass Effect, may main mission, tapos may side quest din. Hello. Hi, Kuya Melvida. Thanks for joining. Thank you very much to 9 million viewers.
Greetings, Spectre. Have you brought the package?
Here you are.
The Spectre has done a great service for this one. From the deepness of light, it thanks you. This one promised compensation for services rendered. It humbly suggests that a sum of 250 credits would be most appropriate.
Would you have had any chance of getting this past customs without me? You can be a bit more generous.
The other's words possess the discomforting ring of truth. This one could raise the sum to 500 credits. That is half this one's profit taken by the other. It can offer no more.
That's thoughtful of you.
This one is glad to have come to an agreement.
I'm just browsing right now.
This one awaits your return.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
Haven't I seen Synthetic Insights in the news lately?
They're one of only 4 corporations licensed by the Citadel Council to develop artificial intelligence. They attract many protests. No agitators have ever breached our security. That's why they invest heavily here.
I'd like to speak to Annaleus.
One moment, please. Mr. Annaleus?
Yes, what?
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in. You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Noveria's backers.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Venezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed
Wow,
weapons. Beyond that, it is not our
Thank
concern.
you. Thank you very much, Criminal Vida.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
And you didn't think that odd?
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She's here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Forget him, Commander. If he won't play ball, I'm sure someone else here will.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Mr. Ananias isn't the only one with a pass to leave Hanshan. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Ananias.
You said I should talk to Lorik Keen?
Hello, hi Kuya Gamer Face!
To leave Hanshan. Keen spends his days at the hotel since his office was closed.
I've taken up enough of your time.
Not at all, Spectre.
Bilis ng subs. Thank you. Thank you very much. Nakaabot din ako. Thank you. Nagme-main mission lang Kuya Malcolm. Para umalagawa naman ng main mission. Nandang kasi side quest eh. Kaya main mission naman tayo. Hello babe, gamer fave. Iba talaga pag solid di niya, daming support. Shout out to all. Yo, you got this. Main mission. Kasi after neto, Vermeer na yung main mission. So, malapit na matapos.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself.
Sana all, Papa.
He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What's your interest in Binary Helix? They do genetics work.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
500 credits?
Uniforms just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
I'll do it.
No. I don't suppose they're clean either.
Excellent. Here is the cracking device. You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Tell me what you know about Vargas.
He is impatient with those who waste his time. I tried to get him distracted and off topic. He concluded I was not interested in his company's services. I noticed he has a tell. When a topic makes him nervous or uncomfortable, he has a tendency to rub the back of his neck. If you see that, press him on the subject. It may distract him enough to keep him talking.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
Can I help you?
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
It's customary to perform minor genetic upgrades upon enlistment. I've been assigned to see what BH has to offer.
It was my understanding that the Alliance contracted to Mars Gene for its enhancement programs.
I'm sure you know.
Hello. Hello, sir.
Delivers a better soldier, contracts.
My hesitation, I've never heard a government accused of good business sense. First, the boilerplate disclaimer. No genetic enhancement is guaranteed to take. We can maximize the odds, but every strand of DNA is unique. Our patented techniques can provide an 8% improvement in adrenal response, 12% faster clotting, and a measurable decrease in ZG muscle degeneracy.
I've never heard of a technique that improves zero-gravity endurance.
It's a first for the industry. The advent of Element Zero-based artificial gravity made it a less pressing concern. We're still waiting for tests to give us an average improvement. We estimate a 7 to 11% decrease in muscle loss rates. I can get you those improvements for 30K credits per head. For a bulk order, I can work in a sensory enhancement package, guaranteed 20/15 vision and hearing from 12 to 22,000 hertz.
How would you distribute the upgrades? Retroviral injections would take some time.
Well, it does take time to upgrade a body with adjusted DNA. Skin cells could be replaced in 2 weeks, but the liver takes over a year, and the skeleton a decade. For frontline units, we can speed the process with full system transfusions and injections to stimulate regrowth. It would still take 6 months to see results. I have to admit, it surprised me that you were here for business. There are many development projects on Noveria, some not entirely.
If you have any tips, I'd appreciate them. It would reflect well on you and Binary Helix.
I'll keep that in mind. Of course, we don't perform espionage on our competitors. That would be illegal.
I'm sorry, Mr. Vargas. That's a call I have to take. Thank you for your time.
Of course, Commander Shepard. Hearing from you.
Any results?
Your toy did its job.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more, since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Lorik King? I've heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a...
Hi, Ate April!
Why didn't Analeas cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nafak.
Dito lang, Miha. May na-edit lang. Okay lang. No problem po.
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
If I have to kill the guards, I'm afraid I can't help you. There's still the law around here.
True enough, though I hasten to point out that Ms. Matsuo disapproves of outside contracting. If you change your mind, I will remain here. I see no other options at present. Back again. What can this old Turian do for you today?
Did you see an Asari matriarch recently?
Yes, she caused quite a stir. It's not every day a matriarch arrives with a guard detail of commandos.
Is it so unusual to see a matriarch?
They rarely venture beyond Asari space. To see such an esteemed figure is surprising. Lady Benezia was also dressed for her role. An Asari in a pinstriped suit set tongues wagging among the younger male employees, so to speak.
Young males have an unhealthy obsession with my species.
Armed commandos were allowed on Noveria?
I don't know if they were disarmed. Of course, one can't confiscate biotic powers. Saren, and by extension, Benezia, is an important person. By that I mean an investor who might sell stock, if denied.
You know why Benezia is here?
She claimed to be Saren's assistant, here to get a certain project back on track. I suspect she meant P-15.
I have a different question.
Humans are full of questions. I should write a book about it while I have the time to spare.
I've been thinking over your difficulties with Analeas.
Indeed.
Hi, King, Kuya Hans.
So if I help you, you'll help me.
Yes. You need to get into the garage. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have
Hi, Kuya JF.
However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analeas' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Thank you very much for the 8 million viewers. Yo, Papi Amir. And garage na to eh. Nasa labas ka, JF. Sabi ni Kuya Hans.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keen gave me a pass in.
Keen? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Ananias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keen. Ananias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Intense gamer moment. Ano yun? Ano yung isang kalaban? Yun. Hey, sabi ni hi Kuya Daniel, Australia, thank you very much for visiting the stream. Mabuhay pa siya? Yo, Daniel. Uy, 1K na pala si Kuya King Hans! Congrats! 1K na! Ano na pa-giveaway? Kuya Hans, 1K ka na! Check ko 1K na. 1K na si Kuya Hans. Oh, 1K na nga! 1K na! Ano na pa-giveaway? Hindi yan. Hopefully, subscribe pa rin sila. Ano na pag-giveaway? Yellow pa rin. Hindi ba yellow? Sabihin nyo ko yellow. Kuya Hans. Giveaway yellow. Tingnan ko muna. Yun. Wait. Bago, yun yung mission eh. Meron palang upcoming video, hindi pa, hindi ko, pero wow, nice naman, sponsored, sana all may sponsor, no? Sponsored video, sana all.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
You have me at a disadvantage, miss.
Ah, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Ananias would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law.
Ako sponsor. Sponsored ko. Sarili ko lang.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Sponsored Wilkin Purified Water. Thank you. Thank you po sa lahat ng viewers. Ay. Tago. Heal. Barrier. Ay! Namatay pa! Sumabog ako. Namatay. Sumabog. Hindi ko alam kung bakit sumabog. May bomba siguro ako natapakan. Sayang. Tapos na sana yung ano na yun. May natapakan lang na bomba. Hi! Hello, Mami Liz! Kuya Gamer Fave, how to be you ka? Hindi naman. Casual gamer lang talaga. Congrats din pala, boss. 200 na. Hopefully.
Now you're gonna show some respect.
Thank you very much, Daniel Australia. Thank you. Tsaka si Kuya OJV, andito din. Shoutout sa kanila.
I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
Being a cop doesn't give you the right to break the law yourself. You accepted bribe money.
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Well, I don't need a gun to rip you to pieces.
Ang gagawin natin, ano yung ginawa ko kanina? Ito, sa'yo, yan. Saan yung isa? Tapos, lift. Oops. Unity.
I owe you one.
Barrier. Sige, kuya, okay lang. Oh, baka may bomba na naman. Wala na, ano natin yan. May isa pang kalaban dito. May dalawa. Oh, sniper. Ingat tayo. Oh, bukas sana all sikat na. Malapit ka na rin, Kuya Daniel. Ano ka na rin? Malapit ka na rin mag 1K eh. Tapos may mga sponsors ka na affiliate, ano? Nice. Oops. Barrier. So, tapos na tayo dito. Ganito kahaba ang one mission sa Mass Effect. Ang daming side... Hindi pa tayo dyan.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
It's probably Ananias' thugs ripping the place apart.
Smartass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keen. I'll be waiting.
So, kakausapin na muna natin siya. Hi sa lahat na pwede mag-sponsor ako. Hindi ako marunong magsalita sa camera, pero bakit? Pero napanood ko naman yung videos mo. Okay naman, Kuya Daniel. Oh, glitch na naman siya. Oh. Nag-glitch siya minsan. Okay naman siya. Maganda nga yung sa inyo eh. Minsan nagko-contrast kayo sa mga video ko. Tsaka reviews, insight ninyo. Tech review talaga.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Harasini, Noveria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Ananias' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keen to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Analaeus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, this month I stole 3 million credits. Keen's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Analaeus' guilt in one package.
Why don't you ask Keen directly?
I'm Analaeus' secretary. You'd think he'd believe me? That he'd meet me in some dark alley with his evidence?
I thought corruption was the rule on Noveria.
The rule is, don't rock the boat. Self-interest is tolerated if it doesn't interfere with business. Analaeus is driving customers away.
I need Keen's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
Seems we'd help more people if we did as she asks.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Alright, I'll talk to Keen and see if I can convince
Salamat, boss.
Thank you.
Pero para sa akin, hindi talaga ako magaling mag-review ng products. Pero okay din yung mga ano mo na ini-explain mo tapos nag-unbox ka pa. Tapos kino-compare mo. Pero maganda, malapit ka na nga mag 1K, kuya.
Always a pleasure.
Go lang.
Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analaeus.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analaeus' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board is investigating Analaeus. They'll be more angry at him than at you.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
May love chat na naman. Love chat ba to? Love chat siguro to. May love chat na naman nakapasok. Drive lang ako sa work. Thank you, Kuya Gamer Fave, for helping me out some mods here sa Sige, ingat-ingat din kayo, pa-drive na kayo sa work. Happy gaming. No problem. Ingat din po.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
So, how about getting me into the garage?
While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage. I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Okay. Tapos na tayo. Ngayon, balik na tayo sa main mission natin.
I heard the administrator's been arrested. Any chance you had something to do with that?
He was corrupt.
Most people here are. I wish you could take them all down. So what can I do for you today?
You seem like you have an ear to the ground. What's happening around here?
There's the problems up on Peak 15.
Hi, Kuya Jack Darwin, streamer na rin. Thank you.
I have to go.
You need anything, I'll be here.
Access to the garage is restricted.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Thank you very much for joining the stream.
The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Dead. Ayaw ma-heal ha. Last one try pa. Na-focus ako dun sa dun sa stealther. Okay.
Secure the area. No one gets in or out. What did you do here, Commander?
Me? I'm the victim here. The Geth attacked us.
Geth? You expect me to... Where did they come from?
If I were to guess, Venezia packed them in the shipping containers she arrived with.
I don't believe that. We did thorough scans of those. There were no power sources, no element zero masses. If Venezia Sama's containers were packed with these things, there are many more out there.
I need numbers, Captain. A dozen? 100?
Dozens, at least. They're machines. You could pack them tightly. I must report to the executive board. If word gets out about loose Geth, there may be an investor panic.
Thank you very much sa 7 million viewers na nanonood. Nagda-drive lang ng RC. Hello, Kuya Kay Ketsuzoro. Thank you.
Heading to position.
Option. Insanity. Thank you very much to 7 million viewers. Hi, Kuya Kayla. Thank you very much for joining. Hi, Kuya JCP Live. Thank you very much.
Mid-vigil deployed.
Yun pala, sinusunod pala ako. Ah. Ay! Namatay pa. Isa pa. Sayang yun. Ulit lang ng laban. Namatay pa doon sa isang Krogan last battle na sana yun. Die! Ay, may lumilipad. Overload. Shield boost. Ayaw niya. Bakit ayaw niya babawasan? Warp. Ano? Warp. Dali. Kaya na naman tayo. Ako na naman ang hinahabol niya. Ako na naman talaga hinahabol ng Krogan. Loko. Ano kaya? Hi, Alvin X. Hi, Kayla's Gaming World. Yung Krogan dapat ang unang tigukin. Okay lang yung guess. Oh, hi everyone daw. Oh, ito ang gagawin mo sa Juggernaut. Liparin natin to, tsaka ito. Ay. Ito. Tsaka to. Umihirap siya. Tapos yun na yung Krogan. Buhayin ko muna. Wala pa ba? Yung stasis pa lang katapat niya itong dalawa. Singularity. May isa. Singularity ang gagamitin ko. Ay, wala pa. Recharge pa ang Singularity. Manigas ka muna dyan. Tapos, Singularity.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get main power back.
Thank you very much for the 6 million viewers.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Biology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Thank you very much for the 4 million viewers.
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
Looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Venezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Thank you very much for the 8 million viewers.
Are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
Turn off the heat and hope the cold puts whatever you've unleashed to sleep. Nice.
What do I need to do to get the power back on?
The valves to the Helium-3 fuel line must be opened. This can be done at the controls on the reactor assembly proper.
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs.
Toilet lang.
When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
Tell me what happened here.
I'm sorry, but I need a more specific query.
Tell me what occurred immediately before you shut down.
Stage 1 alert issued at Hot Labs. Contaminants released from Laboratory Pod Gamma. Emergency protocols implemented. Stage 2 alert issued at Hot Labs. Isolation 2 breached. Tram shut down. Landline to Hot Labs disconnected. Stage 3 alert issued locally. Contaminants in tram tunnels. Station shutdown and evacuation initiated. Code Omega sent.
The creatures we've encountered here, did they come from the labs?
I'm sorry, Commander. Inquiries related to our research require privileged access. Only executives of Binary Helix have that level of clearance.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Metagel deployed.
Dead.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Teknikan ko na lang.
Shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines, and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15.
Thank you very much for 4 million viewers.
This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
Save muna, save.
Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Online. How may I assist you?
Do you know why the reactor was shut down?
I'm sorry, but I was offline at the time. Shutdown could occur if reactor breach seems likely, or in the case of catastrophic laboratory containment failure. Emergency guidelines suggest the frigid environment will kill biological contagions. It may also damage mechanical ones.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency...
Wait, ulitin ko lang. Kasi parang gusto ko kunin yung item na yun. Yes. 64 hours sa pala tong gameplay na to.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
64.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency...
Wow, kakatapos ko lang mag-premiere. Hi! Rewatch na lang ako, Kuya Renz. Rewatch.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency...
Ay, sumabog pa. Sumabog pa.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
User alert. alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Messaging trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. With emergency procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency. Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Si Kuya Hans, nag-premiere ngayon, nag-notify sa akin yung kay Kuya Hans. Yung rewatch ko kay Kuya Renz, hindi nag-notify sa akin. I'm not sure why. Pero support natin lahat sila. Save. Bawal mag-save.
User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Ano ko na yung landline? Bakit hindi pa rin siya gumana?
Online. How may I assist you?
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
User alert.
Online. How may I assist you?
What are the landlines and why are they disabled?
The landlines connect my mainframes here at Central Station to the various sub-facilities of Peak 15. This allows the crew to remotely access my databases from the comfort and security of their labs. When emergency protocols were implemented within the hot labs, the cabling was automatically ejected.
How do I reconnect the landlines?
The landlines are designed for easy reconnection. The router for the landlines is on the roof of operations. Simply activate the controls and the hardware will
Inactivate ko na kanina, hindi pa ba?
automatically.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander.
Inactivate ko na yung kanina, kaya nga nakilang patay tayo.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Hi, Jeff Daniels! Galing school kanina. Nag-enroll ako. Nice! Kami pala wrong typing. Tsaka naka-premiere na si Kuya Hans. 1K na siya. Ito. So thank you very much sa 4 million viewers.
Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
The door could be finessed. It appears... Take cover!
Control group, loosen them. They're in... Can't escape. The tunnel's down. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Get out while you can.
because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, the killing himself was necessary.
Tostado. Thank you very much for 4 million viewers.
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
And those things work at trains controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot. But I'd like to know who you are.
My name is Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Thank you very much for 2 million viewers.
The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians. There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs. Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter!
Thanks for the help. Every few hours, a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses.
Thank you very much for 5 million viewers. Saan ba tayo pupunta? Hello ulit. No worries, folks.
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days. For now, with forced cheer, I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventrellis.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious...
I'm back. Nice premiere, Kuya Hans.
What?
You're a member of the science teams?
Recently transferred, yes.
You got this. Malapit na. Pagkatapos neto, no, Vermeer na lang. Tapos final mission na. Pero gagawa muna ako side quest, Kuya Amir. Alam mo naman marami side quest dito. Congrats, Kuya Hans. Deserve mo yan. Ayo. 1K na.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ayalis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as
Yo,
rational
JD.
as it would be inattention.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Why ask me, and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return.
Journal.
Where did they come from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the
Hans, malamig na yelo. Pamigay mo na to. Ayan na. Ayan na ang yelo. Kuya Hans. Yan na ang yelo. Gaano kalalaking yelo ba makukuha? Dito ba? No. Dito. Ito na ba yung office niya? Wala naman. Hot labs na nga na. Thank you very much sa 5 million viewers. Ano naman dito? Saan tayo galing eh? Quarantine na. Okay. Malamig na yelo. Yelo, Kuya Hans. Pwede ba yan ipadala sa island? Yung yelo mo? Ay, Daddy Obi! Di ba yan pwede padala sa yelo? Sa island, yung yelo na yan? Kuya Hans.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Si Daddy Obi nanlalaki ang mata. Hi, Daddy Obi.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
What?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I'll be leaving now. You're not part of the crew. Call me Shepard. I'm a Spectre, sent by the Citadel. There aren't any human Spectres. Look, Blake doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine.
Okay, ayaw niya tayo padaanin dyan. Dito tayo sa kabila. Hopefully. Hindi, yung elevator eh. Ito yata elevator eh. Ano ba, ibang daanan? Ito to. Maintenance area. Ayaw na kung padaan. Equipment, journal, mission, Bavaria, Hot Labs. Kausapin ko lang ulit yung team leader nila para bigyan tayo access, ayaw tayo papasukin.
Something you need?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems.
I
don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Ayaw niya akong papasukin. Yun na lang. Nakalimutan ko na wait lang. Tapos, punta dito. Alam ko may dadaanan tayo para makapunta lang tayo sa Hot Labs. Ito Hot Labs.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
Wait. Is there an Asari matriarch here?
Asari? I have not seen one.
She is safe then, at Rift Station.
This is not important. You must be listening. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Ragna's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Ragnar, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get there, they find this egg is not a common Ragnar. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't
Thank you very much at 3 million viewers.
This was exactly the wrong thing.
Baka bukas mag Kingdom Hearts na ako tomorrow.
Queen, Arachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Arachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Arachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Once the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I need information on the neutron purge.
The neutron purge is a fail-safe system installed within the isolation tube area. In the event of irretrievable containment loss, it is used to resolve the situation.
What exactly does this thing do?
The purge is a neutron burst weapon. 2 volumes of fissionable materials are brought together to form a critical mass. Most of the energy is released in the form of high-speed neutrons. This radiation is instantly lethal to any known form of life within 500 meters.
We would be wise to avoid touching any controls without reading the instructions.
It's always a good idea to RTFM.
To what?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Who would have the code?
Director of Operations Yaroslav Tartakovsky, or any executive officer of Binary Helix.
We're moving on.
Logging you out, Commander.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira restart.
Online. How can I help you?
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875-020-079. Code Omega. Local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Ulit. Wala, 2 minutes. ang gamitin mo is singularity. Lumipad lahat sila. Alright. Let's takbo. Singularity tapos overload. Ayaw. Singularity. Ay! Isa pa.
I'm sorry about this, Shepard. We've got orders from Venezia.
Open fire!
Hi, Kuya Amir. Thank you very much. Ayaw pa rin. Ayaw pa rin, ha? Nag-regenerate kasi yung shield nila sa insanity level, eh. Isa na lang, masa na isa.
This system is online and ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
Ayun. Save. Ito na si Venezia. Shiny Mac.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told him about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Yes.
This is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will. You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
We met Shiala on Pharos. She told us about Sovereign's indoctrination.
It is a terror to be trapped in your mind, to beat upon the glass as your
Thank you very much for 4 million viewers.
I was powerless, nothing but a tool for Saren. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die. I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Netagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
Mother.
Good night, little wing. I will see you again with the dawn. No light. They always said there would be a...
Thank you very much sa 2 million viewers.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind. The children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. You are not in harmony with those who hoped to control us. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Commander, those tanks on her enclosure, they're acid. Strong enough to dissolve any living creature. They must have installed them for a reason.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
You could have calmed them if I hadn't set off the purge?
No. Our minds are not as yours. We can only learn to sing in harmony. Without a mother, children are lost to silence. You should not sing of them in gray and violet. We would have stilled them ourselves.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew. We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
Okay, so since natalo na natin si Venezia, mag-ano na tayo. Dito ko na i-end yung stream. So, thank you sa lahat ng nanood. Tingnan natin kung andito pa lahat ng listahan na nanood. So, ay wala na. Konti na lang. Kung matatanda ko pa si Gamer Crest, si Kuya Gamer Fave, Can Let's Play, Kuya Hans, Kuya Mirmac, andito na si Ate April, Kuya JC Kaloy, JF, Kuya JF, andito din kanina, tapos si Daniel Estrella, si Joseph Danias, andito din, ano pa ba? Si Kuya Robert Supungan, si Kuya OJVPH, andito din kanina. So, ano pa ba? Sino pa ba? Kuya Zach Darwin, Darwin andito din kanina. Si Kuya Kiketsu Zoro, andito din. Si Kuya JCP Live, andito. Kuya Alvin X, andito din kanina. Si Kuya Renz, tsaka sa lahat na nanood, sila Ate April, Ate Zaya, sa lahat na nanood, thank you very much. So, dito ko muna i-end yung stream. So, baka 2 more streams siguro to. Hopefully, kung tatapusin ko yung side quest at the background, siguro mga 2 live streams pa to for Vermeer. Tapos yung final battle with Saren for the first game. So, baka mag-start din ako. Hindi ko alam kung kailan ko isa-start ang Kingdom Hearts. Baka tomorrow na Kingdom Hearts 1. Baka laruin ko na Kingdom Hearts 1. Kasi trilogy din yun. Mahilig ako sa trilogy, no? Ito pa nga, patapos ko pa lang ang Mass Effect 1. So, yun na muna ang plano for now. Pero thank you very much everyone. And do support Kuya King Hans 1000 na congrats ulit. Ate Teresa TV, Teresa TV Road to 500. Tapos, if you like this video, please do hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And may collab din kami ni Kuya JC, Kuya JC, so watch niyo rin yung channel niya for the mechanics kasi siya yung magsasabi lahat for the giveaway. So, hopefully soon, pero inaayos pa. So, I'll see you on my next stream. Kung may sino pa ba gusto magpa-shoutout, kung Kuya Hans, ikaw, hindi ka magla-live today? Or kung sino man ang gusto mag-live para ma-promote? Okay, parang wala na muna yata magla-live today. So, I hope to see you on my next content and or live stream. So this is One-Handed Gamer signing off for today. Bye!